Hey you guys, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. So, I don't usually do readings this late, but I got a huge one. I know it's going to help some people, so I'm going to share this. It's something that I specifically went through because for me, if your mistakes are what's holding you back, is it actually your mistakes that's holding you back? I thought it was the mistakes I'd made that was holding me back, but then I realized it's not. It wasn't. It was knowing the evil that I have within me, knowing my darkness, right? And the things that I will do, the levels that I will go to fuck someone up, okay? When they've crossed me, when they've gone too far, or like the levels. Let me tell you, I have done some things to some people. I have said some things to some people that you don't say that to people. We all have a past. We share it, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? And I'm very, very transparent with you guys. Maybe not the details and specifics, but I'm very open about I was a fuck up, man, really bad. Like in my teen years, I called myself hell on wheels. It was bad. It was really bad. So I'm obviously nothing like that anymore. I'm in my 30s. I have 2 children that are about to be teenagers themselves. Lots changed since then, right? Obviously, because here we are today doing what we do out here. But I wanted to pull some cards because I feel strongly like somebody's going through this exact same thing. And I think you're coming to the realization that it's not your mistakes that make you want to hold back. It's knowing what you're capable of. Yeah. So we're going to get to all that in a second. I actually want to just dive right in with the tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread, and then I'm going to pull from the Messages of Love Oracle cards. They're a little nicer. But then I'm going to pull from the Dark Mirror, and that's going to tell you exactly what you need to work on. And it's just straight to the point, right? A no BS kind of deck. I specifically had this deck. It went missing like 6 months, a year ago. It's been a minute. And I just recently reordered it because, I mean, I need this deck. This deck has helped me a lot. When I'm having a hard time putting myself in my place, this deck will do it for me. And it can be a real kick in the pants, let me tell you. But I've said it every single time that it comes to mind, and I'm going to say it again. I know I'm a broken record, but it's so serious, you guys. If you woke up today, right? If you are alive right now, you still have work to do. It doesn't matter if you think you've done all the work. No, there's still more work to do. You're human. Yes, you make mistakes. But you have that light and dark. It's not about burying the dark and never addressing the dark. It's recognizing that you have that capability, but knowing that with that great power comes great responsibility, and not just letting somebody have it every time that they hit that nerve or they spark that spark, right? It's not even necessarily about taming the beast within. It's about knowing how and when to use that. It's your wild card. You have to understand the wild card. And the thing about the wild card is, well, it's wild. So there's a lot of intricacies to it. And it's unique, like a thumbprint to each and every one of us. Why does this one chunk of bang want to just be right, bringing back my emo phase, huh? Anyways, current energy. Yeah, this is the transformation, the spiritual transformation that you're going through. All that stuff behind the scenes, underneath it all, right? So it could be that lower energy. It is a low vibe kind of energy. The 7 of Swords is a very sneaky, very, but I don't think it's in regards to somebody else is being sneaky or you're trying to get away with some shit. No, it's you're addressing something that's been getting away from you, and you're finally like, no, we need to face this head on. Let's shed some light on what is it? Because you keep asking, like, what is holding me back? What is stopping me? What is the blockage? It's this. It's this nasty little booger that nobody told you about, that you got hanging out, right? But now you caught it. Yeah, the memories, the nostalgia. This is all old stuff. It's not who you are anymore. And the foundation is the Three of Cups. Something we're celebrating. This is, yeah. This is something you were meant to work on, and I think you recognize that. It's coming up when it needs to. I feel like you need to know that. I don't know if that's just what I'm reading off the energy or if there's actually somebody sending that message. I really don't know. Death card is here, so there could absolutely be ancestors involved with this, or what we would think of as not on this earthly plane in the physical realm with us. It could literally be anything else. This is old news. You're just now noticing that it's there and clearing it up. I think what's happening is you're attempting to go within and do some work, only to realize that you actually already did that work. So all this old crap that's coming up, the idea that there's a blockage, there's no blockage. This is residual energy. It's a reflux. Yeah, it's like a knee-jerk reflex. Like you hit that nerve just right and pop, you know? So it's a reflex. Yeah, you've already walked away from this. I just don't think you realize that you walked away from it until you go to address it. And you're, 10 toes down. You're ready to go to war. But there is no war to be had. There's no war here. Ooh, some of you guys are going to be very pleasantly surprised about this. I like it. I like it a lot. Scorpio energy. Crowning the Nine of Swords. So the fears with the Strength card. Overcoming those fears. That's a little thick for just one card. The High Priestess. This is you recognizing your own evolution. This is you realizing that, oh my gosh, I'm in the position, I've been in the position, I just didn't realize I've been in the position that I've been trying to get this whole time. Like, you were already there. This is like recognizing that you have something within you that you didn't even know you had or realize, right? This is tapping into an inner goddess or an inner dragon, or this could even be like past life stuff that you're tapping into. I feel like there's new gifts accessible to you at some point throughout this process. That High Priestess and the Strength card. Ooh. I just heard rewarded for good behavior. That's funny. Leo and Pisces. What is near future energy for this? My goodness. You should be sleeping. I should actually be getting ready for bed myself. I'm not going to get any mommy time tonight. What's in the near future, please? I just heard this is my kingdom come. The Emperor is put your feet up and relax because you've done it, right? You have claimed your throne. I just heard you've claimed your throne. You've straightened out your crown. I haven't said that in so long. I haven't heard that in so long. You've straightened out your crown. You've claimed your throne, and you are tidying up the loose ends. This is your kingdom. Rule it. You don't need me to tell you that. Fears, worries, concerns. Are there actually any? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're worried that you're still holding on to something, but it's up to you to let it go. I don't know why you're so scared to let it go. You've already let it go. Just recognizing that you've let it go. You've already gone through this. You've already dealt with this. Some of you have actually seen counselors therapists, psychics even, to better understand what happened. Why did I do that? I didn't realize I was capable of that. You weren't scared of other people. You were scared of you and what you're capable of. Should somebody push you to the point where you feel the need to do certain things, react in certain ways. So that could also be directly tied into habits or cycles that you're breaking. It takes what, 28 days? 28 days to break a cycle? Yeah, habit. That's some old stuff right there. That's not you anymore. That's not you. I'm hearing like you're at a place now where people, I think they know. They know. They better come correct or just fuck all the way off. Don't come around at all. There's a very stern energy with that too. I feel like you're a little intimidating, to be honest, but somebody like me has mad respect for that because you've probably done the solo thing for a minute. You've probably been on your own and you're probably still in a little bit of survival mode, which is understandable. He's so energetic right now. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. For those of you wondering, that's my youngest. He's on the spectrum for autism. He's fine. He's just really excited and really hyper. We're also starting to think that he's got problems with hearing on top of everything else. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. Oh, this is how the divine is viewing you. There's the gifts. You're receiving gifts. Oh, wow. You're being held in high honor. They view you in very high honor. You have respect. What? You... Okay, you're probably not going to believe me on this too much, but that's just because you're so fucking hard on yourself. And I get it, but like, there are entities that have mad respect for you. Like, there are... Just follow me. Essentially, there are rooms in which your name is being spoken. I'm talking rooms that, like, you don't even know these rooms exist. But they're saying really, really good things about you. And mouth of word spreads faster than the rest, is what I'm hearing. Word travels fast around here. Six of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely gifts here because you're in a position to receive them. You've grown. You've leveled up. You can see things from a... I don't want to say standoffish, but it's a very observant. Very observant. You know, the person that's just kind of observing the room. They're taking it all in. That's really what I think of when I think of King of Swords. Very observant. They don't say much, though. They don't try to stand out. They are different, though, so they don't have to try to stand out. They already do. But, like, they're not necessarily trying to draw attention like that to themselves, you know? Not in an arrogant way. Not in a crude way. It's very humble. What's the goal? Oh, pause. Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Aquarius. Yeah. What's the goal, please? To recognize that you are already on the path that you want to be on, but now you actually have that life in you. I almost feel like the divine was kind of numbing you a bit. That sounds bad, though. But that's what it feels like. It's almost like the divine wanted you to... really focus on what was, but then they were trying to bring in this new, and I think you got so focused on what was that you kind of just settled in that energy. Yeah, you were just supposed to peek at the photo album, not sit down and like write an entire autobiography about it. Okay, that's what they're giving me. Yeah, there's more work to be done, sweetheart. Page of Wands. You're already there. You're already doing it. I'm getting that golden energy. Something about gold. There's so much gold in this card. Like so much of the sky. Even the sand looks a little gold. Her jacket. I mean, there's just gold on the wand. She's probably got some gold jewelry on. Gold in the hair. Look at that. With her highlights. That's a lot of chunky highlights there. Oh, but they're just at the ends, though. Anyways, 6 of Cups. I mean, damn. It really wanted to come out in the reading. I shouldn't be surprised it's here, but, like, still. The potential outcome. Rebirth. I mean, come on. We're talking, this is the card of children and new. And, yeah, it's old stuff and nostalgia and memories. You can see memories here, but it's also new, right? Where are you currently at? The old you has been dead. The universe is just waiting for you to rise up out of the ashes from that. And it's taken some time because I don't think you forgave you for what you did. I got a feeling, a strong feeling, that just about everybody else that needs to has. You're like the only one left that hasn't forgiven yourself for this. Everybody's just like, I'm waiting. And then you're like, damn it, you know what? I do deserve and have the worth. And yeah, maybe I should forgive myself. And you're so funny. You're like debating it with yourself. I can hear it with you through the ethers. You're so funny. Oh, Dark Mirror. This is a very intense deck. But let's see what we get. I'm just going to pull one. And there's only a short, like, 2 paragraphs on it. So we'll read that together. But yeah, let's pull a Dark Mirror on this. Capricorn as well with Queen of Pentacles. There's a nice 50-50 split between the people, the minor arcana, the major arcana. Like, this is all very even. I said 50-50 and then named 3 different things. But yeah, no, this is all very, very even. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 7 minor arcana. So this is going to affect your everyday more than anything else. And we got our card. I'll hold it up. Give me a second. I'm just going to turn to the page and I'm just going to start reading. Oh, how about English? Let's do that. I wish I was bilingual. That is so freaking cool. All right, listen. Naked Before the Stars. I am impressed that I just pulled this for you. So this is the first quarter of the moon phase, which is where we're at. Stage here is acceptance. Accepting our own beauty in size, color, age, and fat. The visual seed. A beautiful, curvy woman wears lacy lingerie. One is a black corset, and she kneels in her full sensuality under the lights of a million artificial stars. The sentence. There is no perfection that is worth enough. There is imperfection as proud as the heavens. And then going dark with this card. What do we see when we look in a mirror? Do we see something we like or something we dislike? Something we care or something we are slave of? What do we compare ourselves to? To the stars, a media firmament leaking into our real life. Ooh, into our real life. To the social models, to the beauty queens and kings of the eternal pageant, to our inner self, to the idea when we had, to the idea we had when we were younger, to the eyes of the people loving us. I wonder what feelings the words curvy, cute, chubby, fatty, rounded arouse within us. If a smile or distaste or recognition, recognition. The quest for beauty is not an empty quest. Even if beauty is not as deep as the ocean, still when we shine, our world becomes brighter, but we will always feel naked in front of the stars. We should just learn not to blush and stand proudly. That is insane, because low-key, this entire reading, I've been stressing about hearing Joey in the background, because I get how it sounds like he's in trouble and he's not, like, but I promise you, he's just on the spectrum, and I don't even know if he can actually hear fully. So, like, his voice, and, like, if you don't know, you don't know. Please don't judge, though, because it's literally my every fucking day of every fucking life. Like, you don't get it. And for those of you that do, I just appreciate you. Because, yeah, it is hard. And I struggle with, I know most people they love hearing the kids in the background, but boy, does it gets me, because I have absolutely had people in the comments expressing that they don't want to hear that, and I should be more professional and all this other stuff. And, like, yo, I'm just kicking it, pulling some cards with you guys, you know? I didn't expect my channel to do what my channel's doing. I just expected to reach maybe a couple hundred people and be able to help them, you know? And it feels good to be able to help others, especially when I feel like I can't help myself. Like, but even when I can help myself, it makes me want to go out and help some more. And, like, it's a forever thing for me. I want to help. And I know a lot of you guys do too, but every now and then we get those people that, like, they'll hear him and freak out in the comments, you know? And it's like, if only you knew. He is the sweetest, happiest little baby too. Like, aggression's never been a thing for him. Ever. But yeah, anyways, let me pull back a little bit so I'm not projecting. Goodness. Just keeping it real with you guys and letting you know you're not alone. We are in this together. You can only find this deck on Etsy, or at least that's the only place I could find it. Dark Mirror and Lightseers. No, Lightseers, I went down to the shop in the area and I picked it up there. But Dark Mirror, I had to order that on Amazon, because I'm going to be honest, I didn't even make it up to the holistic shop to see if they had it. I do have to go in for something else, though, but actually a couple other things. But life's been crazy. Life's been busy. We have Second Chance. And we have Wait. The Divine's been waiting for you to give you a second chance. Listen, I can't make this up. You guys know that. I've been doing this for years now. I hope all the noise didn't distract you. I can understand how it easily would, because we're talking about shadow work. Everything's a distraction when you talk about shadow work. But we made it through. And I didn't have a lot of speed bumps with this. Yes, that was going on, and I feel a little weird about it, but, like, the people that matter won't matter. No, I'm sorry. The people that matter, that won't matter to them. The people that do worry about that, then maybe you just shouldn't be here. I mean, you can thumbs down, that's fine. You can leave a nasty comment and get hidden from the channel so you're blocked. Like, that's fine too. Move how you need to move. I'll also move accordingly, right? Interference. I felt that. I felt that so strong. And I don't know if maybe it was so much for me, because it's not usually like that for me, but I think that this was just such a sensitive reading that as I was reading you, I felt it. I think I felt it too. We're bouncing off each other now. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope that this helps exactly who it needs to, exactly how it needs to. And I really hope I wasn't too direct. I know sometimes people can tell me you could have said that a little nicer. So, sorry. This was a sensitive subject. If I struck a nerve, I really didn't mean to. And I do apologize for that. Kitty's in the back. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Until then, stay beautiful.